All right, gang, for your Sunday workout, warm up today. 2 wall walks. If you have a wall, use your wall. If you don't have a wall, find a chair or something to set yourself up on. Start in plank position. Walk your hands as close as you can and right back out, holding 2 times through. As soon as you know that, we're gonna do 10 alternating overhead lunges. You can use a dumbbell and do 5 or a plate. Set up here, really allow this to stretch and start to open up as we lunge. 10 reps total. After that, we're going to do a 20-foot crab walk. So setting up on our palms, driving that hip up to the best of our ability and getting 20 feet in. After that, we're just going to do 30 ski jumps. And then we'll go through this whole process 3 times. All right, for our first piece today, we're gonna go through 3 sets. We're gonna start with 10 single arm overhead squats. So we're gonna take our dumbbell, and to the best of our ability, we're going to find a position that allows us to get as much depth as possible. We're gonna do 5 on each arm. Then, what we're gonna do is a movement that is gonna be quite challenging mobility-wise, and if we can't do it, we'll find an appropriate scale. But we're gonna set up in that wide stance, take our arm overhead, and we're gonna try to do an overhead Cossack squat. So that consists of us staying here, getting as low as we can, resetting. We're gonna do 5 reps before we change hands. If this isn't quite working for you, we can just practice staying as upright as possible. So just holding in a front rack even. What we're avoiding is this folding forward. So cranking our chest up in position and going back and forth for 10 reps. All right, for our workout today, we're gonna do 3 rounds, which should amount to 12 minutes, 4 different movements, and the format will be 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Now, the first movement, we're gonna use our right leg, and we're gonna do some right leg heel pulls. So this should be helping us with our running mechanics, so that we're not heel striking and we're not running flat. So ideally, we should all be able to run in place pretty comfortably. No one's running in place flat-footed, so we're on the balls of our feet. And then from here, our right leg is gonna pull a little higher each time, using our hamstring, and our finish position should be heel right next to our knee as we're pulling, this being a heel pull, not a high knee, which is what this is, not a butt kicker, which is what that is, but right in the middle is our heel pull. So 30 seconds of work there. As soon as we're done with that, we're gonna do lateral shoot-throughs for 30 seconds. So we've done these before. We start in that bear crawl-like position. We're gonna shoot our hip through as far as we can, getting an extension and back to position. Shoot our hip through and right back while our hip hovers the whole time. After that, we're gonna get back into that running position and do our left leg on those heel pulls. And lastly, we're gonna do leg raises over a kettlebell or dumbbell, and you can choose how difficult this is for you based on the height of your implement, but setting up, over, and try not to let my heels touch. And again, if you wanna make it more challenging, you can always set it higher in position as we go. All right, that's your workout.